All right, I'll take over now, Commodore. Now clean that junk out of here, will you?
Speckles, you know that hand glass with a crack in it? I sold it. I got 30 cents for it.
All right. Now get upstairs, will you? It's your big sale for today.
I tried for 35, but I couldn't get it.
Well, Commodore, did you hear what I told you?
Yes.
All right, now get upstairs, will you? All right, go.
I'm going.
Oh, no. If you'd have told me, I wouldn't have believed it. Yeah. Quit your kidding. Oh, what happened to you?
I'm in a hurry. Do you want to get started?
Oh, tie no less.
Oh, lay off,
Oh,
will
where'd
you?
you get this suit now? Come on.
Come on now.
They don't sell suits like this in stores.
You ain't never seen me dressed up
You're
before.
just cute, pretty boy.
You better get used to it. This is the way it's going to be from now on. You know, real spiffy, you know.
Mhm.
Socks, tie, the works, boy.
Yeah. All right, where's the funeral?
No funeral.
Then what?
Well, it's all right for you to know, I guess. We've been partners a long time, and we've got the dough.
Yeah, we got the dough.
So, I'm going to get married.
Married? You?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Oh, come on, let's get this.
All right. Now, come clean, though, Boots. Didn't you maybe hint a little bit to this dame that you had some dough coming, huh?
Well, maybe a little.
Figures.
Damn it, I didn't tell her how much. 10,000 silver clams. Yo!
All right, where is it?
Please, Speckles. No jokes, huh?
Jokes? I'll show you jokes! Now, where is it?
What do you mean?
You know where that dough was. What's the matter? Wasn't half of it enough for you?
Me? You double-crosser? I was the guy that beat my brains out lifting that stuff.
And I'm the guy that's going to beat your brains out if you don't bring it back, every penny of it.
I was got that dough and you know it. I was just waiting on that money to get married on. You lousy thing! I'll get you for this. I'll get you for this, Speckles. I'll kill you, I will. I'll kill you, yeah? I'll kill you.
Hi. Hello, Mike. I mean, Mr. Hammer.
Well, no, you were right the first time. My name's Mike. Who are you? Come on, Oscar.
My name's Roger Timber. My old man, father, runs the Eli Garage. Oh, in the same neighborhood you used to be from.
I see.
Oh, he's pretty fat, Mike. You plan on eating him?
Eating him? Oh, not this bird. No, he's an old friend. He drops around for lunch a couple times a week. Okay, there you go, Oscar. Oh, come on. There you go. Now then. Tell me, boy, what's your alibi? How come you're skipping school today?
Well, it's like this.
Sit down.
I'm here on a straight business deal. Well, we want to hire you.
Who's we?
The River Tigers. See, I'm president of them this year. Well, we may be sticking our necks out, but we're worried.
Yeah? What about? You in trouble?
Not us, but the Commodore is.
Commodore?
Commodore Stubbs.
Commodore Stubbs. Oh, sure, I remember him. Tell me, what's the old boy done now?
Well, he hasn't done anything, but he's getting a raw deal. He's being railroaded, I think.
Railroaded? Where?
To the old people's home. Speckle Haynes is doing it.
Speckles?
Well, Speckles is the one Rhonda Stubbs married. She's some kind of relative of the Commodore. She's okay. She likes him a lot. It's that guy Speckles.
So?
Well, anyway, we want to line up at $11.62 worth of your time.
$11.62, huh?
Yeah, it's all there.
Yeah, I see it is. For doing what?
Well, tell that Speckle guy to lay off the old Commodore. Let him stick around for a while.
Tell me, does the Commodore still carve those little wooden boats and let the kids hang around his shop?
He sure does.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you now, Roger, I can't work for $11.62.
Gosh.
But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll match you for it, double or nothing, okay?
Okay, but it may take us a while to ante up.
Yeah, well, I'll let you work it off gradual, like tails.
It's heads.
Well, doggone, what do you know? Well, looks like I'm going to have to work for you for free. I'll pick up your money. Now, you going back to school now, you hear, boy?
Gee, thanks, Mike.
All right, Roger.
Bye.
Bye, Roger. But I couldn't settle the Commodore's problem with a double-headed coin. It was evidently a family affair, but I was willing to look into it because the old duffer, who'd never been closer to the sea than a glass of salts, had meant a lot to assorted generations of kids with his carvings, curios, and wild yarns of sea adventure. Kids like Roger, and me for that matter, had hung around his shop for 40 years. So maybe I could help the old fraud get a better break. At least I was willing to try.
Now I remember you, Michael. Michael Hammer.
Michael.
You know, sometimes the years, they overlap like smoke, and I don't remember so well. Oh, you'll pardon me, Michael.
Oh, sure, Commodore. You got 1,000 kids to remember. But tell me, what is this I hear about you moving away?
Yeah, you're here right. You know, Speckles Haynes, you know. I regret the day I ever heard his name.
Well, maybe he just thinks you can live better someplace else.
Live better? This has been my home all these years. Excepting for the time being off to sea.
Oh, yes, of course.
No, Speckles, he wants to get rid of me. To the state home for the aged. You know. Well, appears like he's going to do it, too.
Commodore, who's Rhonda? I don't remember her.
Well, she's my niece. Well, sort of. She's my brother Tom's niece by marriage.
I see. Well, what does she feel about all this?
Well, she can't say much. She can't do much. You know, she's Speckles' wife, and he has a pretty well buffaloed. I don't see how she can stand him. No, Rhonda ain't the one to stand in the way of Speckles' plans. But I got me some plans of my own. Ideas, sort of, Michael. You know, I want to get me a job. If I can get a job, he can't send me away. Oh, Michael, maybe you could get me a job, can you, Michael?
Well, Commodore, jobs are kind of hard to come by.
Well, maybe some jobs. I'm not asking to take command of a ship anymore. No, I'm not as spry as I used to be.
Yeah.
But I could take care of a little shop, or I'd be mighty handy running errands. Someone would pay me for that? Yeah.
Commodore, where can I find Speckles?
Yeah, he's on the upper deck. I'll get him for you.
No, let me.
Oh, no, you think I can't make it? I'll get him for you.
A coin is supposed to have two sides. The same as a story, which is supposed to have two sides, too. I listened to the Commodore's story. Now I wanted to hear Speckles' side. Unless, of course, it was like my double-headed coin.
I understand that you're here about the Commodore. I wasn't expecting you so soon.
Oh, well, I got here as soon as I could.
Yeah, well, they said it'd take quite a while before they can send an investigator down.
Oh, yeah, sure, an investigator.
Well, you know, I explained to him about the rush.
Oh, yeah, that's one thing we wanted to find out. What is this about the rush?
Well, like I explained to the guy about admitting the old man, you know, well, you see, I've sold this place here. Well, the deals in escrow should go through in about a week, and then me and the wife, we're going to be leaving town.
Uh-huh.
You just can't make a living out of a shop like this, and, well, me and the wife figured we'd better get out and start again. Of course, you know, we had to take care of the old man.
Yeah, so that's why you want the state to do it.
Yeah.
Well, it was our understanding that the old man owned the shop.
Oh, well, 25 years ago he did. You see, but he borrowed a lot of money from his brother. Well, that's my wife's uncle, Tom Stubbs. Well, pretty soon old Tom, he owned the place. And then when he died, he left the place to my wife.
Why your wife? I mean, his brother, the Commodore, was a much closer relative.
Oh, sure. But the Commodore, you know, well, he never had much of a business sense, and I guess his brother figured my wife could run the place better, you see, and look after the Commodore at the same time, see? Ain't that right, honey?
Oh, yeah.
I see. Excuse me. Well, then why are you selling?
Well, it's either sell it or lose it. Well, you see, my wife made me, like, business manager, power of attorney, and I've just never been able to do nothing with this place.
And the Commodore?
Well, after all the bills are paid, well, you know, there'll just be enough left for us to get away, maybe get a new start somewhere. Yeah, but we want it nice, you know, nice and easy for the Commodore and cozy. Yeah, that's right. Cozy place in the old folks' home. We figure that's the best thing for them.
Yeah. Is that the way you want it, Rhonda? I mean, we had the impression that the old man thought that you were a friend of his.
Well, that's the way Speckles wants it.
Well, I'm asking how you want it.
The way Speckles wants it is the way it has to be.
Oh, no, honey, that ain't so and you know it. It's just what's best for the old man. Well, that's that. Did you bring the committing papers down with you, Mr... Well, you know, I never even got your name.
No, I didn't tell you my name, and I brought no papers. My name is Mike Hammer.
Hammer. Mike Hammer. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard about you. You're a troublemaker.
Let's just say I'm a friend of the Commodore's.
What's the big idea? Sneaking in here, pretending you're with the welfare.
Your mistake, chum, not mine.
Get out. Get out before I throw you out!
You know, I wouldn't do that if I were you, chum. And if I thought it'd do you any good, I'd beat your brains loose to make you support the old man.
Look, you can't make me. He's no relative of mine.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, I can't. But maybe there are other ways.
Yeah, like what?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'll find one. And when I come back, you better have the Commodore here and safe and sound, you get it? I called an attorney I knew, and he said he'd look into it, but he wasn't very hopeful about the mess. He asked for a day or two. At least I figured we had that much time. The next day, I received a phone call, not from the attorney, but surprise, Boots Black. He'd used the one call he was permitted to contact me. Boots was in the Tombs, held for the murder of Speckles Haynes. He wanted to see me bad.
For a year now, I've been thieving the stuff. And he was fencing it. We were holding it for a cut.
How much was it worth?
20,000. Wholesale.
That's a lot of loot.
We were gonna did it right down the middle.
So, go on.
So, when I went around to get my cut, the bum handed it up and said it was gone. And he accused me of taking it.
So, did you?
So help me, Mr. Hammer. If you ask me, he was keeping the whole bundle for himself. When I told him this, he kicked the living daylights out of me.
Where's the money? I mean, the police looked all over the joint. They couldn't find it.
I swear I don't know. If I did, I'd turn it in. And I'd try and cop a blade. Look, Mr. Hammer, I'm a thief. But I'm no killer.
Yeah, Boots, I'm just beginning to believe you, maybe. Boy, you've told me so far, it's just not enough.
Okay, there's something else.
What?
I've got an alibi. A good one. Legit. Plenty legit. But I can't make it stand up with the cops.
Why not?
Well, there's a girl. I was with her all the time. But she's afraid of the cops.
You mean she won't talk for you?
No.
Not even save your neck?
No. She's got a record. You know, you can't blame her. She's on parole. And if the cops find out she's trying to cover up for me, they'll send her back up.
What's her name?
Lily. Lily Barnett.
Hey, Pancake! I think I just bought a chunk of a fairy tale, I think. Where can I find her?
She's got a room. The Harmon Hill Hotel. 917.
917.
Yes? What do you want?
Lily Barnett?
Who are you?
I know Boots Black.
You a friend of his?
Well, in a way, I want to help him.
Say, are you a cop?
No. Look, can I come inside? I don't want to talk out here.
What do you want to talk about?
I'll tell you inside. Soup?
Yeah. And if you're from the hotel, you can toss me out of my room for cooking, too.
No, it's a lot more serious than that. Boots is in trouble.
What can I do?
That all depends. Boots sort of implied that you were a pretty good friend. A very special kind of friend.
Is that so hard to buy?
No. But what's your definition of friend?
I Guess I can't blame you for asking that. So I'll answer you, mister. I'm not very much of a friend.
You could be.
Yeah? Maybe. He's told you about his alibi? So Boots is innocent. But if I alibi him, I go back up the river. Have you ever served it up there?
No.
I have. And I'm not planning to go back. Ever.
Well, that's all right. Boots told me that he couldn't blame you.
He did? That skinny little runt. Did he tell you he asked me to marry him, too?
No, he didn't.
Well, he did. And he meant it. And I believed him, too. For once, I believed someone. We sort of talked about how we might start things all over. You know, between Boots and me. We understood.
Well, then maybe you can understand how Boots feels now with that green door staring him in the face.
I guess maybe I can understand better than anyone else. Look, Mr.
Hammer.
Hammer, I've changed my mind. It's a woman's privilege, you know. If you want to tell Boots something, tell him I'll stick by him. He'll get his alibi.
Well, good for you, Billy. And that's a funny thing. I believe you, and I believe Boots. Tell you what. I'll try everything first to save him. Maybe you won't have to use your alibi. I was convinced Lily had done that. Now for the big question. If Boots didn't kill Speckles, then who did? There was only one answer, with two apparent possibilities. I went back to check them.
Sorrow and trouble. Nothing but shame for an old man.
You don't look so good, Commodore. You ought to be in bed.
You're right. He hasn't been out of that chair, not since the police left.
Hey, these are really side orchids, aren't they?
Oh, we got to take better care of them flowers. They need more watering.
Where'd they come from?
Oh, we kept him upstairs. He kept pestering me to bring him down.
Oh, things get old and die. Then the same as plants. You can't save them, they just die. Well, dying men like water, maybe dying plants like it too.
Where'd you say those plants came from?
We kept them upstairs.
That's funny, isn't it?
Well, what's so funny?
I mean, they look about the same size, probably the same age. It's funny, one of them should be dying, the others are healthy.
How come you're so interested in flowers all of a sudden?
Unless, of course, somebody's been transplanting it, huh? Well, what do you know? The missing loot. Did you know that your husband had been fencing stuff for Boots Black?
Not until the police told me.
Did he mention anything to you about losing some money in the shop?
No.
No? That's funny. He and Boots had a big argument about it. Sure he didn't mention anything to you?
Maybe he did. I wasn't paying any attention. In a shop like this, there's no order, no inventory, no nothing. You lose something, it comes up 5 weeks later.
Not $20,000 in a flower pot.
Well, here we are. Here we are, 5,000 miles from land or sea.
Uncle Ed, maybe you better go up to bed like Mr. Hammer says.
Michael, did I ever tell you about the time I seen Warren G. Harding?
Listen, Rhonda, are you sure you don't know how that loot got in the daisies?
I don't know, unless it was Speckles.
Well, then Boots didn't take it, and if he didn't, who did?
I told you, I don't know.
You don't know, huh? What's the matter? Who did that to you?
Nobody. I fell down the stairs.
No, you didn't fall down any stairs. It's not the first time the Speckles beat up on you, is it? And Boots didn't kill Speckles, did he?
I killed Speckles. I put that money in the flower pot.
You killed Speckles, Commodore? Why?
Well, I done what I figured I had to. Speckles is a no-good bully and a thief, and like you just saw, he kept beating up Rhonda all the time.
Uh-huh. And then you found the money where Boots and Speckles had hidden it, and you took it. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I guess there's no use hashing this all over. We might as well be going.
Yeah, I guess we might as well.
Don't you worry now, Randy. And you forget about Speckles. And don't worry about me. I'm old and not worth it. You just keep the shop. And you don't have to sell it if you don't want to. You know, it's a sort of a nice little shop.
Commodore?
Oh, my cap. I must have my cap.
Commodore?
Oh, and my ship. The one I was working on, the one in the bottom.
Well, get him his ship, Rhonda. You'll have a lot of time to finish it.
I can't. I can't.
I didn't think you could either, Rhonda.
No, you hush up, Randy. You hear me? I did it. Maybe I'm old and not worth my salt anymore. I can't even run errands for a candy store. But I can take what's coming to me. Randy, dear, I don't have much time left.
I didn't think I cared what happened to Boots Black, but I care what happened to the Commodore.
Don't you listen to it. I tell you, I stole it.
No, you didn't, Commodore. No, you didn't. But you did find the money where Rhonda had hidden it after she found it in Speck's hiding place. And then this morning, before the police came, you buried it all in the flower pot. Right?
I stole the money and I killed him, too.
Do you think you could just run away?
I thought maybe he might leave me and the Commodore alone. Speck had bullied me into giving him power of attorney to sell the shop. He said we were going away. But I knew we were never going away together. That he'd take all the money and he'd disappear.
I'll leave you stranded.
He never loved me. He hated the Commodore. So when I found the money, I took it. First Speck accused Boots.
And then last night he accused you.
Yes. I told him. I'd give him all his money if he'd just give me the shop and let me and the Commodore alone. Yeah, he threatened me and he started to beat me. And then there on the table, there was a knife.
I know. Come on, Rhonda. I think we better go down and talk to the authorities. Oh, no, Commodore. You stay here. I'm going to get Rhonda the best attorney I can find. I don't think she'll be away very long.
Oh, you're a good boy, Michael. I don't want you to go worrying, Randy. I'll take care of the shop till you come home.